Alright guys, we're here, the moment you've all been waiting for. We are about to announce the boys field for the MoMileSplit.com High School All-Star Race at the Festival of Miles, presented by Under Armour, which will be this Thursday evening, May 31st at St. Louis U High, sponsored by Big River Running Company, Go St. Louis, App World Solutions, and many, many more. You can go to the website from MoMileSplit.com or for BigRiverRunning.com. So, when we first announced that we were going to do the MoMileSplit.com High School All-Star Race this year, we said we were going to have 12 spots. We were going to take the top 12. And then the interest got higher and higher. And then we said, well, we'll take 14. And now I'm going to tell you we're going to take 15. 15 boys and 15 girls for each race. We've got 15 brand new Under Armour uniforms. And then there'll be one rabbit in each race that will wear a different uniform to distinguish them from the pack. So, without further ado, my young partner here, David Everett from MoMileSplit.com, is going to start, and we're going to go in descending order, and we're going to give you all 15 entries.
First one we have is Amos Bartlesmeyer, a junior from MICDS. He has a PR of 4:12. The Marion Freeman earlier this year. He was third in this race last year, and it'll be a tough one to beat.
Alright, our second entrant seated is Will Brewster from Grayslake Central in Illinois, in the Chicago area. Will is one of our out-of-town participants this year, and we're excited to have him. He ran 4:14 at the Arcadia Invitational in California earlier this year, and then just ran 4:15, I believe, at the state meet in Illinois.
And then you have Drew Cargill. He's a West Plains runner. He was in the top mix last year. Ran 4:14 in the 600. Was second this year in the 1600 as well. It'll be a tough one as well.
Next up, Patrick Perrier from O'Fallon, Illinois, a sophomore from just over the river. He also ran very well at the Illinois State Meet. I believe was 8th. Yep. And you guys have seen him run before the Forest Park Cross Country Festival, and he's going to come over here and mix it up with the Missouri boys.
Next one is actually his teammate Alex Reba, also an O'Fallon guy. He's coming off of a 4:16 at the state meet, and also seen him at Festival Mile or Forest Park and other races.
And Alex was the runner-up in the Illinois Class 3 state championship in cross country in the fall. So very, very tough competitor. Next, another sophomore, this one from Missouri, Marquette High School, Noah Coppola. Noah ran 9:11 to win the 3,200 meter at the state championships yesterday, or 2 days ago, and then yesterday ran 4:16 in the 1600 for 4th.
Next one is Eric Civil. He's coming off of a 5th place finish at the Class 4 1600 in a time of 4:17, and also split out 154 in the 4x8. So.
All right, next up, our Class 3 Missouri 3,200 meter champ, Drew White. He was also the Dream Mile champ, or the mile champ at the KU Relays in kind of a sit and kick type of race. So he'll be tough, and he'll be looking to come off a state meet that was a little weird for him, where he had run that 2 mile and he hadn't eaten since 8:30 and he felt bad the next day, so we're hoping that Drew comes back with a vengeance on Thursday night.
And then we have Blake Gooden, the Class 1 All-Star, who's now gotten 11 gold medals, and every time he's raced the big boys he's been in the mix. He was in the mix at KU Relays, finished high there, and should be a really good one to watch for.
Alright, we're really excited about this next entrant. He's from Kansas, so another one of our out-of-town participants. He just ran a really good 3,200 at his state meet. He ran 9:06 to win. Jonah Hang. He has a PR of 4:18 for 1,600 meters.
Then you have another Marquette runner, Adam Roderick, who's run 4:19 in the mile, and should be also another tough competitor.
Next up, from Oakville High School, he's run 4:19 this year as well, dipping under that 4:20 standard that we had. Elvir Sarilic. Elvir Sarilic, number 12.
And then next runner, Kellen Locker, I'm really excited to see. He's coming off of a 151.28 in the 800, which is just off the old Class 3 record, which of course was beaten by CJ. He has a 4:19 for the mile, but he's shown some great speed, and he should be a fun one to watch for.
Yes, you would not want to be around him with 100 to go, I don't think. Next up, 14th, the state champion from a couple years back in cross country, top 10 finisher this year at the Nike National Meet, and 3rd place at this year's 3,200 meter run at the Class 4 state meet from Rockhurst, Zach Harriet, who owns a 4:20 PR in the 1,600.
Then your last person to make the field is Ethan Lambert. He has a PR of 4:20, which ran at sectionals to get to state. He's been around for a long time now, and he's always been up there in the mix, so it should be another good runner.
So there it is, your 15 competitors in the MoMileSplit.com High School All-Star Race.